Okay, my friends, we're back at the Yesterday's Dream Club booth. It's a team. So, in addition to the Dream Archive, where we talk to our friend Chloe, we're now going to talk to Jade Sun about the liminal pool. Hi, Jade. It's nice to meet you today. I didn't meet you last time at where I met Miss Chloe. So, tell me a little bit about you as an artist, and then we'll talk about the work.
Alright, so hi, my name is Jade. I'm an illustrator and printmaker based in Queens, New York. So my main practice is copper plate etching. So etching is actually a very niche thing inside of the expo like this, but etching is part of the intaglio printmaking, so it's a very complicated process. So basically it's like do like play with the lino cut in when you were a kid. So basically it's the same thing, but I turned the lino cut, the linoleum bar into a copper, and I draw on the copper, place it in the acid, let the acid do the thing to bite into the line work, so the drawing will show up on the copper plate, and then I ink them to let the ink go into those lines etched by the acid, and then put a plate on the press, put on a paper, and then go over the press. And ta-da! Here's what I got after all these like complex process. It's called intaglio copper plate etching. So all my works are basically in the very simple technique called hard ground etching and aqua tint to do all these like black and white monochromatic textures. So my theme of my work is basically derived from my childhood memories, and also some like very subtle emotions, movie scenes, and like photographies. Yeah, basically these are my source of inspirations.
Wow. So, have you done a gallery show like this before?
I don't have like the opportunity to do like something like a dual exhibition like this, like I got my own booth or something, but I used to participate in a few group exhibitions, and actually this series I have completed last year was currently exhibited at the SVA Chelsea Gallery.
Awesome.
Together with my cohort in the MFA Illustration as Visual Essay program at School of Visual Arts.
Excellent. So how do you like being a part of a gallery affair like Focus?
Oh yeah, so first of all, I feel like it's a very great opportunity, especially for a printmaker, because I talk to a lot of like people working in the gallery and also a lot of fine artists, and I find printmaking is actually a very niche realm inside of fine arts, and it's actually a very independent community. So basically printmakers work around the print shop is a very community reliable form of art, because we complete everything in the studio. We heavily rely on the facilities. So usually this print shop has its own galleries, organizations, and yada yada yada. So they basically have their own fair for printmaking. They have their own galleries, shows. But it's great that me as a printmaker jump out of the small community and jump into this bigger melting pot to meet other fine artists and find more like possible integrations of printmaking and other form of art. So I feel like it's a very great opportunity being the only printmaker here.
That's good.
And also it's like Focus is Asian Contemporary Art Fair. So I think my work derived from my own experience as an Asian, as a Chinese. So I'm glad that my work can be part of this narrative.
Awesome, awesome. All right, that was quite a lot, even though she threw a yada 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 at me. We don't know what yada yada means in this context, but we will let Jade go on that, calling out the Seinfeld episode on us. All right. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, and it was so nice to meet and talk to you today. We'll have ways for you to find Miss Jade Sun and the Liminal Pool here on the page, so I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, do me a favor, follow, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you again. Bye.